Yes, the Queen, she's 96 years young, and God bless her. But back when she was about my age in 1966, she had an official visit to Jamaica, and this was the car commissioned for her. It's a 1966 Vanden Plas Princess Limousine. As you can see, it's an open top in the back. And actually, the remaining, they built 10 of these, but 9 of them remain with the Royal Institution. This one was eventually sold out of Jamaica, and it's, I believe, one of the first to be offered to the public. So you get a royal limousine that the Queen of England used. And one thing I noticed standing back here being all regal like a duke is there are no interior door handles for me to get out. They assume that somebody is going to open the door for you, and well, there's nobody here. So I'm just going to practice my royal wave until someone opens the door.
Oh, very nice, the Queen Elizabeth wave. That's nicely done, Tyler.
The one that Tyler previewed and talked about, this 1966 Vanden Plas Princess Limousine Crown Agent.
I love this. I mean, show me another one. Good luck, because there just aren't any. Vanden Plas was a coach builder. They built the bodies on chassis with engines supplied by a number of manufacturers. And this one, as Murph showed us, definitely meant to be ridden in and driven by a driver. Beautiful burled wood dash, air conditioning underneath the dash, and certainly the driver had as comfortable a ride as did the patronage who rode in back.
Speaking of the chassis this is based on, this is a Austin A120, which was a British saloon, or at least that's the bones underneath this. But the body is a combination of steel stampings and hand-formed aluminum panels.
Now note particularly the convertible roof. And the way the roof is cut out here so that you could stand and wave to the adoring crowds as you were ferried about London or anywhere in the British Commonwealth.
As Murph mentioned earlier, this has what might be called a creeper first gear. Basically is ultra low, in other words high numeric, for slow cruising at like 4 or 5 miles per hour for almost an hour on end in parades.
That's what us Americans would call a granny gear or a stump puller. Hardly appropriate when you're talking about royalty, however.
By the way, this is one of our fantasy bid cars today. This particular one was actually built for the Queen's trip to Jamaica in 1966, so that's where this one was used initially.
Yeah, power comes from the overhead valve, 6-cylinder, not a big engine, but again, we're not going racing with a car like this. We notice that the tail lamps have the word Lucas cast into the plastic structure. Of course, Lucas being the British electronics manufacturer, and the reason why the British drink their warm beer, their beer warm, I should say, because the refrigerators are all made by Lucas. That was kind of a joke, sort of,
Trust me, I've had enough English sports cars. I know exactly what you're talking about, Steve. By the way, they talk about the fact that there were 10 custom-built cars for the Queen, and it says the Royal Mew. Not sure what that is. I'm assuming that's the Royal Crown. Retained 9 of the cars, and this is the one that's available to the public. So it's pretty special. And it just sold here at Barrett-Jackson for $100,000. All right, let's check in with Craig Jackson.